Viewers, welcome to this very useful video on a book, A Treasure of Design and Analysis Aids for Reinforced Concrete Structures. This 628 pages book is authored by engineer R.K. Desai. Author's academics are as follows. He did his M.Tech in Structural Engineering from Indian Institute of Technology, Bombay, passed out in 1985 with a course CGPA of 8.53 and a project GPA of 9.8. He is a civil engineering graduate from B.V. Bhumreddy College of Engineering and Technology, Hubli, passed out in the year 1983 with 76.78% marks. His percentile GATE score was 96.68. Author has 37 years of professional experience in various capacities. He served Hindustan Aeronautics Limited in various capacities. From May 2008 to June 2011, he was manager civil in HAL Bangalore. From July 11 to April 2017, he was senior manager in HAL Bangalore. From May 2017 to June 2018, he was senior manager in Barakpur division of Hindustan Aeronautics Limited. From July 2018 to October 2022, he was chief engineer civil in Barakpur division of Hindustan Aeronautics Limited, and he superannuated in October 2022. He served ITI Limited, that is Indian Telephone Industries Limited, in various capacities. His service in ITI Limited started on 15 July 1985 and he served up to 15 May 1988 in Palaghat unit of ITI Limited. Later on he was transferred to ITI Limited Bangalore. From 16th May 88 to 31st December 88, he served in ITI Bangalore as assistant executive engineer, and from January 89 to December 92, he served as executive engineer civil. From January 93 to September 98, superintending engineer civil. October 98 to May 2007, deputy chief engineer civil. June 2007 to May 2008, chief engineer civil. Thereafter, he left ITI Limited and joined Hindustan Aeronautics Limited. Author has a teaching experience also. He served Gogte Institute of Technology, Belgaum, as a lecturer from February 85 to July 85. And he did his post-graduation IIT Bombay from June 83 to January 85. He served as a lecturer in B.V. Bhumreddy College of Engineering and Technology, Hubli, from March 83 to May 83. Author's honors, accolades, what he has received. Author was instrumental in incorporation of provisions of IS 13920 in STAAD Pro software. STAAD Pro is a product of Messrs research engineers who appreciated author's contribution and offered a complimentary copy of STAAD Pro. Copies of emails received from Messrs research engineers in this regard are in the next slides. This is an appreciation email received from research engineers. It states, we are delighted to have an enthusiastic person on our side who have really indicated and pushed us to have IS 13920 code incorporated into STAAD Pro. This is yet another email from research engineers confirming receipt of the literature sent by the author to research engineers. This is one more email from research engineers indicating the developments in implementation of IS 13920, and in fact IS 13920 after incorporation of IS 13920, STAAD Pro software beta version was sent by research engineers to author Mr. R.K. Desai for checking and for his comments. This is a letter from research engineers giving complimentary copy of STAAD Pro. Author's membership to professional bodies. Author Mr. R.K. Desai is a life member of Association of Consulting Civil Engineers India. He is a life member of Indian Concrete Institute. He has published quite a few papers. This is a list of papers published in various leading civil engineering journals. And this one, moment of reference factors of doubly reinforced rectangular concrete sections. These tables are contributed by the author to the website of Structural Engineering Forum of India. He has published a book for which this video is related to. The title of the book is Simplified Design of Reinforced Concrete Structures. It is self-published and available at this particular website. Author's journey in developing these design and analysis aids. Author attended a short-term course on seismic design of reinforced concrete buildings conducted by IIT Kanpur, held at Bombay from 3rd to 7th December 1996. For this short-term course, Dr. Sudhir K. Jain and Dr. C.V.R. Murthy of IIT Kanpur were the faculties. Ductile design and detailing of reinforced concrete structures subjected to seismic forces as per IS 1390-1993 were covered in this course in great detail. Of course, this code is revised in 2016. As per IS 1390-1993 and also as per the latest code 2016, shear force to be registered by the vertical hoops shall be the maximum of calculated factored shear force as per analysis, shear force due to formation of plastic hinges at both ends of the beam, plus the factored gravity load on the span as shown in the figure in the next slide. Of course, this picture is taken from IS 1390 code itself. So this states this is 1.2 load factor, dead load plus live load is a UDL shown on the beam. So shear force due to gravity loads is 1.2 load factor, dead load plus live load divided by 2 because it is UDL. Both the reactions RA, RA will be equal, and the shear force will be due to dead load will be 1.2 times dead load plus live load divided by 2. Now, this is in addition to this, we have to consider VUA. Shear force at A is equal to shear force due to dead load plus live load minus sagging moment of resistance of the beam at A plus hogging moment of resistance at B and B divided by span of the beam LAB. And this is for sway of the beam towards right. And shear force at B, shear force due to dead load plus live load plus 1.4 times sagging moment of resistance of the beam at A and hogging moment of resistance of the beam at B divided by the span. Similarly, for sway to left, these are the formulae. For a query on how to calculate sagging and hogging moments of resistance of the beam section at the ends, it was indicated in the short course that no ready-made references are available for it. One has to devise their own method for calculating the moment of resistance of the beam sections. At this juncture, author's job profile demanded structural design of buildings in J&K area, northeastern states, and many of the work sites were in seismic zone 4 and 5 where IS 13920 was applicable. Normally, the beams are designed for factor design moments obtained from analysis, and the main reinforcement of the beam is provided accordingly. Beams may be designed as singly reinforced or as doubly reinforced depending on the cross-sectional dimensions of the beam which are chosen. After calculation of area of steel required, diameter of bar is selected and number of bars will be decided. Some amount of rounding off happens invariably in design of a beam. Even when beams are designed as singly reinforced beams, reinforcements are provided on compression side of the beam also for holding the stirrups. And in fact, any beam is a doubly reinforced beam if we consider hanger bars which are provided for holding the stirrups. IS 1390 stipulates calculation of sagging and hugging moments of resistance of the beam at the two support sections in order to calculate the design shear force. Procedure for calculation of moment of resistance of doubly reinforced rectangular sections for the actual reinforcement provided was not found in most of the reference books and codes, and the author faced a challenge. Author developed a computer program for calculation of moment of rest of factors of doubly reinforced rectangular sections for the actual reinforcements provided. Results obtained from computer program are validated and compiled in the form of tables. And these tables were sent to Dr. Sudhir K. Jain, who was a faculty for the short-term course on seismic resistance and design of buildings. And Dr. Sudhir K. Jain appreciated the efforts taken by the author in coming out with such useful design aids, and he sent an email to the author with a copy to Dr. R. K. Ingle of NIT Nagpur with a request to review the values. Email received from Dr. Sudhir K. Jain is in the next slide. Dr. Ingle opined that the tables prepared by the author are very good and quite accurate compared to SP16 tables. Email received from Dr. R. K. Ingle is also in the next slides. This is the email received from Dr. S. K. Jain, and the last paragraph reads as, I am hopeful that your work will receive due acknowledgement from the structural engineering community in the country. This is an email received from Dr. R. K. Ingle of NIT Nagpur, and this states the tables are very good and quite accurate as compared to the SP16 tables. At this stage, Dr. R. K. Ingle pointed out that the support section of a beam in a monolithic RC construction will behave as a T-beam under sagging moment, and suggested to develop similar design analysis aids for moment of reference factors of doubly reinforced T-beam sections. So author followed the suggestion of Dr. R. K. Ingle and developed another computer program for calculation of moment of reference factors of doubly reinforced T-beam sections, validated the results and compiled the results in the form of tables. In the meanwhile, Dr. Sudhir K. Jain suggested to the author to contribute the design analysis aids to the website of Structural Engineering Forum of India. So author agreed for the same and sent the tables of moment of reference factors of doubly reinforced rectangular sections to Structural Engineering Forum of India, and the same got uploaded on their website. These tables can be downloaded from CEFI's website using the following link. File name shown on the website is mrfactors.xls. However, after downloading the file, it has to be renamed as mrfactors.xls in order to view the tables using MS Excel software. Author proposed to publish the tables of moment of reference factors of doubly reinforced rectangular and T-beam sections in the form of a booklet. At this juncture, author had a discussion with Dr. C.S. Vishwanatha, the then Chief of Terrestrial Research Foundation in India, and sought his advice regarding publishing a booklet. Dr. C.S. Vishwanatha opined that as IS 456 was revised in the year 2000, instead of publishing a book containing only the moment of reference factors of doubly reinforced rectangular and T-beam sections, it is better to publish a comprehensive design analysis aids book. He also suggested to write to Bureau of Indian Standards requesting permission to publish such a book. Accordingly, author wrote to Bureau of Indian Standards requesting permission for publishing design analysis aids book. Dr. N. Subramanian at this stage was in the process of authoring his book, Design of Reinforced Concrete Structures, and requested the author to accord permission to include the tables of moment of resistance factors of doubly reinforced sections in his book. Author intimated his consent for the same, and these tables got included in the book Design of Reinforced Concrete Structures, authored by Dr. N. Subramanian, and these tables can be viewed in Appendix C of the book, tables C7 to C20. Of course, the author of this book acknowledged the contributions of Sri R.K. Desai. In this process, author interacted with Dr. N. Subramanian and discussed with him about his intention of authoring a comprehensive design and analysis aids book. Dr. N. Subramanian suggested to include design analysis aids for higher grades of concrete also up to M55 in the design analysis aids book. Author had a discussion with engineer Ambrish G, director of Nixit Consultants, Private Limited, Bangalore, about this book, who suggested to include design analysis aids for FE 550 and FE 600 steel also, as the usage of the same are becoming common. Author considered all the suggestions and continued his R&D work towards authoring a comprehensive design analysis aids book. While formulating design analysis aids for doubly reinforced T-beam sections, author felt that the computer program can be modified to obtain moment reference factors of singly reinforced ABM sections. While doing so, the author found that there was an interesting point in this. He noted that the reference to the tables of moment reference factors of singly reinforced ABM sections completely eliminated the need for ascertaining whether the neutral axis of the section is within the flange or outside the flange while designing singly reinforced ABM sections. Author compiled all his findings and prepared manuscript for publishing a comprehensive design analysis aids book. Author tried publishing the book through Amazon, but however, there were some technical issues because of which it was not possible to publish on Amazon. Author and his family members, who are a team of structural engineers and software professionals, decided to publish the book and offer for online purchase. So forward to this book is authored by Dr. N. Subramanian, and author has obtained copyrights for the book. The author's family members developed a website where they hosted the details of this book. Accordingly, this book is published and available for online purchase from. This is a link to that website of this book, which will redirect viewers to the author's website. This is author's website. By visiting the above website, one can view foreword, preface, acknowledgements, how to buy, and the content sheets of this book. Cost of the book is Rs 2,000, including sending the book by speed post or courier. Dr. N. Subramanian was kind enough to post a LinkedIn message about this book, which is shown below. Distinctive features of the book. Book contains design analysis aids for the group of ordinary concrete and standard concrete as per IS 456-2000, that is M20, M25, M30, M35, M40, M45, M50 and M55 grades of concrete. This book contains design analysis aids for FE415, FE500, FE550 and FE600 steel. Moment of reference factors of doubly reinforced rectangular and T-beam sections are invaluable to designers for compliance with IS 13920 code provisions wherever it is applicable. Moment of resistance factors of doubly reinforced rectangular and T-beam sections will be very useful for design of flexural members subjected to reversal of moments like tower foundations, etc. Reference to moment of resistance factors of singly reinforced T-beams will completely eliminate the need for ascertaining whether the neutral axis is within the flange or outside the flange. List of some of the individuals, consultants, institutes who have procured this book are as follows, which is displayed on list is displayed here. So this list continues to the next slide. These are some more who have procured this book. These are some more who have procured the book. So this is the photograph of the book. These are the author's contact details. So author has a passion for teaching civil engineering subjects, applied mechanics, strength of materials, analysis and design of reinforced concrete and steel structures, and computer-aided structural analysis and design. These are some of the subjects in which author has interest to teach. Author is Bangalore based and residing in Nagarbhavi area. Thank you for viewing this video. Thank you very much.